Now we are going to talk about the context. Macbeth is the shortest and bloodiest play of William Shakespeare because in it we see various types of violence and more interesting topics that we will see later on. Macbeth was written in 1606, early in the reign of James I, who had been James VI of Scotland before he succeeded to the English throne in 1603. James was a patron of Shakespeare's acting company, and all of the plays Shakespeare wrote were under James' reign. Macbeth reflects the playwright's relationship with the monarchy. Macbeth, for example, is a figure from Scottish history. Shakespeare paid homage to his king's Scottish lineage. Now we are going to see a timeline in England from 1600 to 1606. In Ireland, Huguenot renewed the 9 Years' War against England. Robert de Verux, the favorite of Queen Elizabeth I, planned a rebellion against her with Ireland's support, but it failed and de Verux was executed for treason. We also see the first performance of Hamlet by William Shakespeare. In 1602, we see for the first time the recorded performance of Shakespeare's comedy Twelfth Night in London. In 1603, Queen Elizabeth died and King James VI of Scotland became James I, the King of England. With it, there was a crown's unity between Scotland and England. In August 1604, the Treaty of London brought the end of the Anglo-Spain War, an intermittent conflict that started in 1585. This year, the first English alphabetical dictionary was published. In 1605, a group of Catholic conspirators devised a plan to blow up the houses of the Parliament. Their aim was to overthrow the government, kill James I, and make James' daughter a Catholic head of state. This conspiracy was called Gunpowder Plot, and it was because under the reign of Elizabeth I, Catholics suffered persecution. They thought things were going to be different from James I, but actually it was the same. And finally, in 1606, the first performance of Macbeth was published.